Sure.
Everything comes together just as I planned.
Come on, Saltine. Get on the fucking swivel, goddammit. Just don't wait until the cannons are reloaded, just get in the swivel.
Alright,
So-
here we go, boys. So load the chain shot okay, next to the box, and we need like 1 or 2 cannons to shoot the chain shot, and just shoot it like once or twice. After that,
Alive?
just go back to the thing.
I'm loading confetti in our cans.
Yep. Okay, we're alive, boys. So focus.
Life.
Oh, I have a mouse on my... Ah, fuck it.
Yes.
Hey.
He only had 4 votes, we're gonna lose! Who didn't vote twin? We have to execute people. Also, we have to activate friendly fire. Where is it?
Where's the booty? Oh, there.
Okay.
Okay, so change shots at the right.
Do you have the spyglass?
only a few, not fully.
What ships are they using?
No clue.
Okay.
Let's go.
Big sails, what the hell is that?
It looks like
a carrack?
Carrack? Okay.
They have a fucking carrot? What?
Cool.
Sure, whatever it is.
It's a carrot.
Guys,
Oh god.
guys
Okay,
remember
just
there's a
tank,
PV
tank.
status on my Discord.
Focus. Tank. We're tanking.
It's carrot. What
We're,
the-
I'm
we're,
tanking,
we're
I'm tanking
actually,
a little bit.
with the booty on board, the schooner is faster than the carrack.
Careful, Ton. At least you have the mountain. It's fine. You're fine. Don't shoot,
Okay.
just repairs.
Left side, get ready now.
Oh fuck,
Okay,
I
ready?
fell.
Bye bye, Raltron.
Left side, get ready. I need a spot. And on the uncomfortable. Go. Go. 2 cannons are not being shot. Okay, it's fine.
Yeah, I was repairing sails and Raltron was dead.
No worries. I'm shooting at the uncomfortable
now.
Oh no, it's
Oh, no,
behind.
Yeah, only the uncomfortable. Never focus the carrot. Literally ignore its existence.
Where's the uncomfortable?
It's right behind that rock. Get ready
Behind
to
the
shoot.
rock.
Okay.
Start
100 meters,
going
I
with
think.
only cannonballs now. By the way, only cannonballs now.
I have still change
Only
already here.
uncomfortable. I'm gonna surf right.
Ah, I missed anyways. I hate island hitboxes.
Okay, get ready to jump off with 1 guy.
Just get behind the mountain. That's one.
I have the sails.
Who's
Keep shooting
going? Who's
left.
going?
Shoot my cannon pole.
The
You go.
cannons.
Okay.
Okay, get ready on the right side now. I need the 2 holes fixed fast.
We're pouring
Okay,
decent shots on twin, on the uncomfortable twin. I'm gonna take a
You
U-turn
have
so you can
to
come with
stay
me.
on the cannon pole. I have to climb up for the upper sail.
I'm fixing something, but I have to have time.
Right side.
I mean now because I have to climb up.
On the uncomfortable.
Keep focusing on uncomfortable twin.
I'm back.
I'm gonna turn left twin.
Okay.
No, keep your course. We need hold.
Uncomfortable again. You're
You're in my way, Roser.
Fuck! I said I'm gonna turn. I'll turn fully left. I'm turning fully left.
Now the Karak is covered in ship.
Hold speed, son. Hold speed.
Let's go left. Let's go left
The
anyway.
carrack is in front. We can't.
For that booty. Back.
Just try to shoot at the carriage then. Fuck it.
So this is how you use the carrack.
We shouldn't actually
Do
do
you
that.
Do you need cover?
Shield.
Do you need cover?
Okay, get ready on the
That'd be
left.
great. We're gonna get shot a lot.
I'm gonna try to
I'm gonna try to cover
if
for you
slow
if you slow down.
Okay, on the carrack we can't shoot anything else.
Yeah, they have a lot of holes. They have a lot
Booty,
of
yeah, keep
holes.
running to me. Rosa, get down.
Can we get close into the island, twin?
The schooner's gonna shoot us, then. The schooner's gonna shoot us, then.
Yeah, try to get behind me, dude.
Okay, we're 0 holes. No, like just
Alright,
stick to 0 holes.
Come
Pick up the booty, pick up the booty. We should be fine.
Come with me. Come with me.
You want me to get on a ruse or twin?
No, get in my ship.
My ship.
Okay.
Surfing, go, surfing.
If you actually come to the schooner, we are faster than the carrack can be. Come here.
I'm coming.
Why surfing on my ship? Surfing on twin ship.
I'll just mute all the volume and start speaking instead. So, this is definitely looking good for Ahoy. definitely got the advantage here, but so the base is back there. The Russians are moving in exactly where they should, but they should have gotten there sooner. The problem is Ahoy seems to have the cannon advantage, so that might be why the Russians are having difficulties. Because right now, all Ahoy needs to do is get to the base. That's it. And both the Russian ships have no front cannon, so they need to shoot broadsides from the side. They can't just go full on chase mode. The Carrack. Yeah, so this big ship here, that's the Carrack. A big tank of a ship. You can basically shoot it all day, every day, and it won't sink. Right now it's on fire though. So yeah. And there we got Vesta. I did not. There we go. So all Ahoy needs to do... This is actually starting to look... This is bad. This is bad for Ahoy, that's for sure. They have a cut... What is it? Yeah, cut and schooner. And that schooner is... This is close to sinking. This is bad. Oh god. Ooh. Okay. So what Ahoy needs to do now is go full bloody repair mode and somehow... I don't know. They're pretty fucked here. The good thing still is that none of the ships that are chasing them are really chase ships. But with that Carrack being basically 20 meters from it, it doesn't need to chase a lot. But... okay, they might have a chance here. So I need to get a guy in the sails. They have a guy in the sails. So... so grapple release times recently, they might be able to actually get away. No, because... yeah. I think that's first booty to the Russians. This is gonna be... let's see what Ahoy is doing. So... they're going tactical here. They should have gone, so... Rosa and the his lost cause should have abandoned ship when they knew it was a lost cause. But now we got... it's gonna be a while before any action happens, but... so we got Twin moving in strategically. So that's Navy base, island, and then we got the pirate base over there. So the Russians need to get the booty to the pirate base. And so Rosa has a cutter again coming in. No, the galleon is not, so for stream comment, the galleon is not the biggest ship in the game. It is in the big class of ships. Well, I wouldn't say it's the biggest. Yeah. So how are they going tactical here? So they're waiting. That's for sure. And now. Oh, this is good. This is good. Lots of fire all over the place. So Twin and his currently burning schooner is gonna have some troubles getting into the fight fast enough. Rosa is quite far ahead. So the biggest, so for the stream comment, this, like, the biggest ship in the game is not currently being played. These are all small ships, and they're about equal size. But yeah, we got Twin, schooner here, Rosa and his cutter, and over there we got a schooner and a carrack. What are they doing? So Rosa is currently... If they focus Rosa, I figure they might be able to... Nope. Nope, he got up. Might be able to sink him. Still got a hole there. If they focus Rosa here, they might just be able to sink him. Because does not look... Yeah, they're not gonna use Twin as meat shield. Yep, that's... They focused Rosa as they should. And he gone. So, it's a lost cause at this point. The Russians are gonna get that beauty. I don't know, what is Twin doing here? So, Twin... They might be going for the drop people off the island, to try and delay getting the booty to the center of the island where the capture zone actually is. That might be why. No, looks like they're not. So the Russians here have definitely gone with the slow and steady wins the race, and well, they won the first booty. Let's see if we'll see if they can get the second. So Mexican spy with the booty apparently died. Rosa's...
The pirates have captured the booty!
Rosa's back pretty quick. He also took the quickest boat. No, not the quickest small boat in the game. The gunboat. Quite small, nimble ship. And that is an interesting... Wow, okay. They're going for it. Wow. This is fantastic. I don't know what Ahoy expecting to gain from this. They're literally like in the Russian spawn zone, so sinking a ship here is not gonna do anything. So that's good. Oh yeah, can use it for supplies. So wins this grapple, gets some more supplies, and has lots of cannonballs to shoot later. So if you look at, they currently got 2 people still alive on the Russian side, and we got 2 people still alive on the Ahoy side. Now we got booty bag, and we're still doing capture. So worst case for the Russians is really they lose a boat, don't get supplies, and then they're gonna fall right there. Worst case for Ahoy is actually worse. Okay. Ahoy won the grapple. That is interesting. Wondering if they're gonna go for the second grapple now. We got chaos. No, they're not gonna go for the second grapple because in that case Twin would already be there. What are they doing? So right now it's just chaos right here. Twin's going for the booty, leaving Rosa behind to die? What are they doing? Apparently leaving Rosa behind. Apparently leaving Rosa behind to die, and now we have the Russians again with a schooner and a carrack. So it might... I don't know. So they might have in the rules that you're not allowed to like abandon ship. What the fuck is that? Okay. They might have put it in the rules that they're not allowed to abandon ship, and that would kind of explain what they just did. Because now Rosa has spawned yet another cutter over there. And so this is going to be tricky. So the Russians are definitely lining up to finish patches. Rosa's ship. That's for sure. No, they're not. So the Russians have to get an Ahoy split. So if the Russians are able to pick off one ship, sink it, then I can just move to the other one, get a booty grab, and win the second booty. But right now, the 2 Russian ships are literally going in opposite directions. I don't know if they have a disagreement on where to go to. Definitely looks like it. Not sure. So yeah. So just not sure what the... So the Russians seem to be, I don't know, laid back? So it looks like Ahoy is definitely gonna get this one, because the Russians, for some reason, stayed at 500 meters and didn't Wow. That was an unexpected turn of events. But the thing is, the fastest ship currently on the server are the schooner there and the schooner there. And that carrier is slow as fuck. So I think they got it. I think they got it. So we got a 1-1 booty. Ahoy got the second. Okay. Yeah, so I'm kind of biased towards Ahoy because if they had a dropout, I was the replacement guy. So yeah.
The
Surfing
enemy
girl
have captured the
and the
booty.
streamer. Captain the booty. Wow. Okay, so you definitely are allowed to abandon ship, because that... Now everyone is dying. Okay, it'll be interesting to see what they choose to... Okay, that just happened. And apparently someone is unhappy with... Let's see. That was... He'd spawned a Carrick again. I think... In any case, we'll see what they get. Off here, we have same. The same ships. Why would you abandon ship to... Okay, whatever. I feel like Ahoy should have plenty of supplies, so you can get more supplies by sinking, but... I feel like Ahoy should have plenty, so I don't see that as a thing. And we got the booty over here. So this time the Russians seem to have a slight edge in terms of getting to the booty. Nice shots from Ahoy, definitely focusing the weaker of the two ships. The schooner, the low ship, is way easier to sink, so there's a good reason for them focusing that one. Russians are definitely good at this. Ahoy is currently getting hammered. Quite good. And to stream comment about bigger ship, I don't decide what ship people are spawning. I'm spectating a tournament match, I don't decide what they do. So Ahoy again, first to the booty. Ahoy's now split, and the Russians seems to be doing. This is bad for Ahoy. This is very bad for Ahoy. The Russians should be able to sink patches here, but they crap. Okay, this is interesting. Now the Russians need to. So Ahoy needs to kill all the Russians before the second Russian boat coming. Otherwise they're dead, completely gone. Oh, they released the grapple. Nicely done of them. And no bigger ships are not necessarily bad. Nicely done from Ahoy here. They're still split though, so the Russians can choose to focus any one of them. And we still don't have... So it seems they abandoned the guy. So currently, what's going on here? So, Ahoy seems to be abandoning this island. Which means the Russians can go in there and take the booty. Which is still here. Yeah, so I saw some stream comments on another stream saying that apparently they tried to get the booty to reset to spawn on the other booty island. But it reset to the same island, so mission failed. Ooh, this is looking good. This is looking good, this is looking good. So, if they can catch up, grapple this, kill them quick. Get the second Russian ship now, but if Rosa can get in there and block, really, that Russian ship, get in there, get people in there, quick. It's looking. Oh, the Russians are good here. Managed to stay alive. It's pretty good. The thing is, now if the second Russian ship going after this ship here, I can just finish it off in no time at all. Wow. That's good job by the Russians, that's for sure. Wow. Good job by the Russians. Good job by the Russians. How the hell? So apparently they still got a guy alive somewhere. So there's still a guy from this ship alive somewhere. Maybe that's it. Oh. And now I'm stuck to this ship. Okay. Yeah, so accidentally touched. So I think Ahoy is doing the same thing again. They're trying to move the booty, let it be there, because then after 2 minutes the booty will reset. And it might reset to here, or the other booty island, way over there. And if it resets to the other booty island, then Ahoy is not fucked. if it resets to the same booty island, Ahoy is pretty fucked. And that was not a surprise. So in case of Russians watching the stream, I'm not gonna show too much of where the guy is that's defending the tower. Still I'm gonna follow these in. And Ahoy's plan was successful. We got the booty on the other island, where Twin is. Wow. Wow. Well, that's a thing. I don't know if it's nicely done by Allow. So this might be one of the situations where future tournaments have a rule against it happening. Oh. Nicely done by Ahoy again, nicely done. Oh well. So now we got Ahoy definitely far enough in front to be able to get the booty, get it on the ship before the Russians really have time to do anything. And what Rosa can do right now is try to slow them down a bit, which he is, so that Twin has just a little more time. Wait, what's Twin ship doing? I need to get the booty. I need to be fast about it. So we got the Russians coming in way in the distance. And here we go, they got the booty. And no booty over the edge exploit. That one not allowed. Yeah. Let's check up on the Russians. That was quality work. So what are the Russians doing? So the Russians seem to be camping the Navy base, which might be, and they're also testing out the friendly fire. They are definitely in a waiting position. So once Ahoy are within 700 meters, they probably just start shooting a lot. And they have the position. This is going to be difficult for Ahoy to get the booty to the island within the 5 minutes.
Time is running out! We have to do something!
So Ahoy's best bet here is to you basically broadside them and see if this is a tricky situation, that's for sure. Because the Russians can just defend and keep Ahoy 700 meters away from this capture point. It's gonna be very difficult for them to do anything about that. They have the booty, but yeah, this is gonna get tricky. So it has about the same amount of firepower. Oh. Yeah, look, the Russians are even driving Ahoy further away from the island. They're not getting closer, they're getting further away. I don't think they're gonna make it in time. I think we're gonna have a draw here. And right now the Russians are tanking, so the Carrack can take all the punishment. So they're making sure that takes the punishment instead of the schooner. And now they're back to shooting. This is... yeah, no way Ahoy is going to get past this in time. Defensive formation is exactly what's happening. Look at this. Defense, defense, defense. But oh yeah, so the current rules implemented in the game, but I don't know if the tournament also follows those, is that last capture wins the game. So Ahoy had the last capture. So if that's the rules they go by, the Russians should have been way more aggressive. Right now all the Russians are doing is preventing Ahoy from handing in the booty. They might be able to sink patches here. But like, no matter what they do, the Russians cannot deliver the booty to their own island. That's gonna take too long. And yeah, about now, for Twin to deliver the booty, he needs to head straight for the island. If he does that, he sinks. Like, the Russians might be able to sink Rosa here. That's not gonna help. So we got and fleeing. That's what he's doing. He's fleeing. And taking a good bit of punishment in the process. Now we got some 20 seconds left of the round, where all we get to see is how fast can they repair the holes that the Russians put into the ship. Lots of holes. Lots of holes. Wait, Apparently I can't touch that option. Okay,